Wish me luck. Alright, so if you watched my vlog from a few days ago, I wanted to go get my hair cut, but I couldn't get into my normal salon that I've been to before, and actually I couldn't get into any salon. I think maybe because it's Good Friday, people are off work. So I got a little bit of a crazy idea. I'm a little nervous, but I'm actually going to go to a salon cosmetology school that is here in Nashville. I've never been to a cosmetology school. My husband went when we were in college, and he actually had a really bad experience where the lady accidentally cut her finger and bled all over his shirt. But I also know people that have had good experiences. I'm a little nervous. I know, it sounds so dumb, but let's see. So I don't know how much I'll actually film in there. I don't know that I'm that confident, and it might be a little strange. But if I can film, I'll film a little bit, and then I'll give you a recap of my experience. Wish me luck. Just for reference, this is my current hair. There's no sort of product in it whatsoever. It's not colored. It's just my plain old Jane natural hair. I haven't had it cut in a while. Let's do this. Whew. Okay, so I'm done. I didn't really film in there. I took a couple quick shots, but I will say my appointment was for 9:15. Let's see. It is now 12:13. So, okay, there's some people over there. They're gonna think I'm like really weird talking to the camera. Okay. Anyway, so it's now 12:13, and so it did take a while considering I just got a cut. I added on a like conditioning treatment because she offered it, and I was like, hey, it's cheaper anyway. So for the 3-hour haircut, which was really nice, I told her I wasn't in a hurry. For the cut, the shampoo, including the conditioner treatment, and she styled my hair, a grand total of $21. And so, so you can't actually tip them because apparently they're not allowed to receive like compensation for haircuts, and so like while they're going through the process or something, I don't really know. And so while I was checking out, I was like, oh wait, we don't tip? And she said no. She said you can leave a cash gift, but it has to be given directly to them, and it can't be traceable. So so basically it's just like you saying like, hey, I see you, here's some cash, I guess. It can't technically be for the haircut. But I walked around and tried to find her, but I couldn't find her. It's like lunchtime, so I think she may have already left for lunch. So I feel bad, and I didn't want to just like leave cash out. But I would ask for her again if I came back. She doesn't graduate until, she said, October or November. Anyway, alright, so I'll give you some more details of it if you're interested. But yeah, I'll show you a bit more of it later. I think she did a good job. I think it's cute. Anyway, it was not as horrible as I was expecting. I was really nervous. But I realized I never finished talking about my experience at the cosmetology school and kind of how it went and like what the process was like. So I did have an appointment, and right after I got there, pretty much, even though they were a little bit busy, they the lady came and got me, the girl who was in cosmetology school. She came and got me, and she sat me down in her seat, and she kind of just asked me a little bit like what I wanted done. And then she went and signed a piece of paper, and her I guess her instructor came over and approved it, and then asked her what her technique was going to be. And she actually had a paper that like had, you know, like a face on it, and she had to kind of draw out how she would go about doing the haircut. And so she had to do that, and then he had to approve it and say her method was the correct method. Then she went and she washed my hair, and then I went and sat back down, and I can't remember if she had to tell him that she was getting ready to officially start cutting or not, but she separated my hair out, and she went ahead and cut it as like one layer. Oh my goodness, the bees. Spring! So she cut my hair on one layer and then had him come and check, and he came and checked to make sure she did a good job as far as like all the sides were the same and everything. And then she talked to him about the layers, and they talked about the technique and the best way for her to do layers on my hair. So then she did the layers, and it definitely took her a long time. Like I said, the entire appointment ended up lasting 3 hours, which was fine. Seriously, it gave me a little bit of time out of the house. It didn't bother me. I could see how some people, if they didn't realize how long it was going to take, would get a little antsy, but it didn't bother me. So then she did the layers, and then he would come back over again. And after he approved it all and I approved it all and such, then she went ahead and started blow drying it and styling it, which this part definitely took like an hour. I do have a lot of hair, and it takes a long time to dry my hair, but I think she was also just kind of playing with some products and stuff too. So, but overall, seriously, I would go back. Like I said, I paid $21, and that was for the haircut and for a conditioning treatment, which I don't know if it really does anything or not, but she sold me on it, so I did it. But I would definitely go back, and I would even use her again. It was even kind of fun because she got to talk to me about like going through school, and I asked her a lot more questions and such. But I was really careful to not talk to her too much. I didn't want to distract her. She's like halfway through her schooling there, so she'd been doing it for a little while, but not terribly long. She said that if she doesn't have anyone come in, like if she's not given a haircut from anyone or any sort of service that she needs to do, that she pretty much just has to work on mannequins. And so she always is excited when they give her someone to actually work on. So would you do it? Would you go to a cosmetology school? And if so, would you be nervous? Because I'm not like a huge fashion person. I'm not a big like beauty guru. I mean, you can tell I don't even have makeup on. But I was nervous. I knew they wouldn't let me leave looking like, all wonky, but I was nervous maybe like she might make a mistake and then my hair would end up needing to be really short or something. I don't even know. I was nervous. Would you go, or have you? And would you be nervous? Or, are you kind of like, it's hair? Or are you like, no way would I do it? I'm going to continue enjoying this beautiful day. I will see you next time. Bye.